Hey guys, welcome back to another live adventure. Today I am up here at Steptoe Butte and we're catching the sunset here. So we're at this little first little pullout here. Let me show you what it looks like. It's This place is legit, really cool. So this place is really neat. You could see in like every direction when you go all around the butte. Show the people the outside, Crystal. So yeah, that's just this little lower area right next to the like the TV towers that are up here, and this road goes all the way up to the very tippy top of there, and we'll show you here. We got a little gnarly section coming up here, and it's like it was full of ice, so it should be quite interesting on the way back down. Yeah, this is legit one of the best spots to come look at the sunset. It's pretty awesome, I tell you. Every time I come out here to the place, this is one of the places I have to visit. What the chat say? This is one of my favorite places because of the view, and it's pretty easy to get to out here on the Blues. Somebody getting dirty. So now we're facing almost northeast now. So you can see that way is Idaho pretty much. It's awesome views in every direction. is so cool. I got a little snow section here. It's not too bad there. That's two pretty interesting spots there. We're going to have to come back down. Oh wow, look at that sunset. Check that out, guys. This is the top viewpoint here. You could park right in this area here, or we go up this here and it goes directly to the top, which we'll do. And there's parking up here too. This gives you right from the top here gives you a 360 view here. course, I'm in four-wheel drive, so it won't let me turn. There we go. All right. So I can get out here and show you guys around. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. It's usually pretty windy up here. We'll go ahead and park facing south here. Okay. Leave it running because, you know, people like heat. Okay, I'm going to get out here real quick. I'm going to put my heavier coat on. I've just got my hoodie on. So put my heavier coat on and we'll take a little stroll here. I know I'm going to need it because I'm sure this wind's probably a good amount. So I'm going to hand it back over here and she'll show you the sights. Well, from this spot, it's not, the wind ain't too bad. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. My gimbal's getting a little low on battery, but I should be able to finish this off. You know, the wind actually isn't too bad right now up here. Normally it's whipping quite a bit. I'm sure you guys can hear a little bit of the wind noise. It's not terrible. You can see the storms off there in the distance. You can see the actual town of Steptoe way down there. That's the town of Steptoe there. That's off of Highway 195. We got more radio transmission towers up here. They've got a thing where you can pay for Discover passes up here. We got ice. Still a little bit of snow up here. But that's expected anyway, since it seems to be a little bit colder up here. We're at the top of this butte. I don't know, I think the sign out over here tells us about Steptoe Butte. But this is awesome up here. I have a favorite little spot out here that you can sit right next to these wind turbines out here. It's pretty cool. The wind's picking up over here on this side, actually. They have a little bench where you can sit down over here. Over here is the signs too for the they'll tell you about this area, which we'll read. They got a little bench here. You can watch the sunrise from up here too. That would be pretty neat. Also, probably just about as cold as it is here. This tells you about Steptoe Butte. Steptoe Butte, an island in a sea of stone. Steptoe Butte has survived massive floods and burning lava to stand as an island of quartzite that is some of the oldest rock in Washington state. Surrounding this ancient butte are a layer of much younger volcanic rock, basalt that is 15 to 17 million years old. The term steptoe is taken from Steptoe Butte, as steptoe is an isolated hill or mountain of older rock that is surrounded by younger lava flows. Because of its unique geological value, Steptoe Butte is recognized as a national natural landmark, and the term steptoe is applied to similar landforms worldwide. You can see the little thing about it there. So the elevation here is 3,612 feet, you can see on the placard. So you see the Palouse Hills are wind-blown loess piled up to 200 feet deep. The Columbia River basalts are layered up to 2 miles thick in places. And Steptoe Butte quartzite is over 400 years old. 400 million years old. So that's pretty cool. And it says at the very bottom of here, it says, looking down from Steptoe Butte, you can see the remains of the Ice Age. The Palouse Hills extend out from Steptoe Butte and cover an estimated 3,000 square mile region in southeast Washington and northern Idaho. The rolling hills that you see are actually massive piles of wind-blown silty loess. The yellowish-brown silt was created during the last ice age when the continental glaciers pulverized rock into fine powder. In time, this rich rock dust was carried by ancient winds and dropped here, forming the Palouse Hills. In some places, the underlying basalt is covered by as much as 200 feet of loess. It is the fertile silty loess that makes the Palouse a productive farming region. Yeah, the road that I know about down there, it goes up to this little hill, and on one side is the turbines, and the other side is like this little lookout view, and it's really cool. And yeah, they are huge. I've actually parked underneath of one of them one time a long time ago, and yeah, they're so massive. So this next sign says, surrounding you are the rolling hills of the French Canadian explorers, or surrounding you are the rolling hills that French Canadian explorers and fur traders called the grassland country. La Pelouse. The tall bunch grass that once dominated the landscape around Steptoe Butte in the early 1800s is all but gone. Today, the Palouse Hills are recognized as Washington's most fertile agricultural region. In Palouse, wheat is king. Spend a few moments atop Steptoe Butte and take in the vastness of the Palouse. From here, you can look out upon a sea of wind-blown hills dotted with ancient buttes surrounded by distant mountains, as you can see. It is a landscape that has always defined the lives of the people who live here. And from this angle that we are standing at right now, directly in front of us is, I guess there is a mountain over here. It's Tico Mountain, which is 3,886 feet, which should be about this direction, because I think Tico is not the town that's directly in front of us below there, but it's off behind it. Like, I think it's that one, like right over there. We have Gelbert Mountain, which is 3,451 feet, which is somewhere over here, it says. Mount Spokane is way off in the distance over here at 5,866 feet. Brown Mountain is somewhere over there by the wind turbines at 3,144 feet. And over this a ways here, there is Stratton Liberty Butte at 3,671 and Stratton Butte at 3,291. So, yeah, so that's pretty much all of the things that you can see up here. We've got another placard to read, and it talks about the landscape of the Palouse, or the visionaries of the Palouse. The landscape of the Palouse is a place of great dreams. Here, cattlemen, farmers, soldiers, and citizens struggle to make their dreams a reality. The grandeur of Steptoe Butte was the focus of two such dreams, one short-lived and the other alive even today. McCroskey's enduring vision. A pharmacist in nearby Colfax from 1903 to 1920, Virgil McCroskey's dream to preserve Steptoe Butte was inspired by his childhood experience working the family homestead near Steptoe Butte. Virgil retired from his pharmacy business at the age of 44 to travel. In returning home, Virgil returned to his dream. McCroskey's enduring dream was driven by a belief in public land conservation. He was truly ahead of his time as he worked to establish the state parks here in western Idaho. After tireless dedication, in 1946, Virgil McCroskey donated 120 acres to establish Steptoe Butte State Park for the enjoyment of all people forever and ever. Across the border, he also donated the land for Idaho's Mary Minerva McCroskey Memorial State Park to honor his pioneer mother. Today, there are over 150 acres of land in Steptoe Butte State Park. Virgil McCroskey's vision lives on today, and his selfless efforts have preserved one of Washington's unique landforms. It also talks about a hotel here. Steptoe Butte provided inspiration for one early pioneer of tourism in the Palouse, James H. Cashup Davis. Atop Steptoe Butte, Cashup Davis built one of the most unusual hotels in the history of the Palouse. By 1888 standards, the hotel was grand, boasting 3 floors, a theater, dance hall, banquet room, and a rooftop solar observatory. Visitors claimed that on a clear day you could see the distant Cascades from the observatory tower. Davis's unique hotel closed in 1902 due to a lack of tourist activity. An accidental fire destroyed the structure in 1911. So that shows the hotel that used to stand up here. That's pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. My hands, my hands are freezing now. I got one hand on the camera here and one hand in my pocket, trying to warm up my hand. This wind's a tad bit nippy, but really cool nonetheless. I really like this spot up here. One of my favorites to come visit, and it's good all year. Usually you can get up here. If it snows, they close the gate down at the bottom usually, but like right now it's open, so you can come up here, watch the sunset, watch the sunrise. It's so cool. It is really, really awesome. Great spot to adventure to. I think it's about time to get back in the adventure rig, and we'll head down the hill, and we'll experience together the nice icy spots here as we head back down the mountain. Whew. Okay. There you guys go. You're set up there. Take my jacket off. All right, we're back in. Ah! Wouldn't be a video without something falling over. Woo, man, that's cold out there. Guys, it was felt like 15 degrees. My hands are really cold. But man, the things you do for views, and literal and physical views, you know.
This vehicle is equipped with OnStar's high-speed 4G connection, but services are not currently active.
This is such a great spot. I really enjoy it. Well, guys, let's head back down the mountain here.
But services are not currently active.
Hopefully I'll be able to show you the whole entire road down here. We should have pretty solid internet since we're in a good spot. Man, you can see all the lights starting to come on down there from the little homesteads and the little towns that dot the landscape here. Man, pretty cool. Thought my lights weren't on. I just couldn't see them. Probably gonna hit this right here. Maybe not. Here comes the fun part. Hopefully not sliding down the hill. Oh yeah, and you can see planes from the airport. They fly this direction all the time out here, so you can, if you find a cool little spot, you'll be able to watch them fly overhead, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna put it in 4 before we start over this. I know my rear end likes to the rear end of my truck likes to pop out all the time, so get all the grip that I can. As long as we're going, we should be fine. Hope you guys are having a good evening tonight. I guess that's the same thing, evening and tonight. Hope you guys are having a good evening. And let me know what you think of this adventure tonight, and the comments, and let me know stuff you guys would like to see going forward here. I've got a lot of old stuff stored up in the cache, but if you guys want to see something in particular, let me know, and I'll try to work it into the itinerary, because I'm trying to find some things to do, places to go adventure to this year. And out here in Washington, doesn't even have to be in Washington. You can go to Oregon, you can go to Idaho, we can go to Montana, wherever. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions on places that you think I would be interested in visiting. Here we go. This should be fun. Try to just get it to go slowly so I don't have to suddenly try to decelerate myself and lose traction. This is pure ice right here, so this is fun. What?
Turn it off.
Good. Well, guys, I think I'll just let you guys go about your business, and we'll go ahead and sign off here. Appreciate all the support, you guys popping in tonight, checking out the stream, and Guys, I will see you somewhere out here in the next one. Adventure on, my friends.